Hello, everybody, and welcome to European Pro League Season 26. My name is MJ Pinkman. It's been a while, but it's good to be back. And we have the Consolidation Final, or the lower bracket final. Copenhagen Wolves playing versus Energy Ultra in this best-of-3 series. Copenhagen Wolves, they are here from the upper bracket where they got put down by Alliance. It was a 2-0 victory, a match that was pretty damn one-sided. 13-5 on Ancient and 13-2 on Inferno. Copenhagen Wolves got a total of 7 rounds in the series, and that is not good. But they are playing against Energy Ultra, who have been eliminating teams on that lower bracket. They won 2-0 versus Volt, where Ancient was 13-0. And that is something that I think we're going to see, the map. I think we're going to see Ancient in the series. And after that, they play versus Wopa. They won 2-0, but that one was really close as it went to overtime and then 13-10. Excuse me. On that second map. So let's take a look at the veto. We will have Train, Ancient, of course, Copenhagen for the pick. Energy Ultra knew damn well that Copenhagen Wolves would choose to play this map as it is one of their strongest, if not the best. And we got Nuke as the decider. Exciting stuff here on this lower bracket final, but we do have a clear favorite coming into this matchup. I have to be blunt. Copenhagen Wolves are the favorite ones, and it wouldn't be a surprise if they got the win. But we would love to see Energy Ultra upset them, though, and reach the grand finals where we have Alliance waiting for tomorrow morning. Let's take a look. Energy Ultra. Smoke on window, and they're gonna go out A. We got the duelist on Mateos, and he's looking for a frag. Nixon with a USB. Jorko's gonna find one. Nixon takes down one. Nixon with a second headshot. And Dele is gonna eliminate Nixon. The numbers are even. Tapeworry will find Dele, looking for the last kill here. It's Sodi behind red. Tapeworry is going to swap to the Glock, and he will end things. Important pistol round W for Copenhagen Wolves. Got a couple of deals. Della and Sodi. And gone. And some of you have already noticed that Energy Ultra are playing with a stand-in. Dest is not here. We got Dele standing in. Mateos with the MP9 wrecking house. He's chasing for more. Why not? Get that cash. And he will. Copenhagen Wolves. We haven't seen them play Train on this playoff stage. Looking at the groups, they didn't play Train there either, so this is the first time on the event that we're seeing Copenhagen Wolves play Train. Now we got the AKs out for Energy Ultra. Nixon with one. TVS is gonna get the trade. Mateos, that flashbang is a bit late. Mateos, good cross-trap placement. Mikey's going to lose that fight. Tavar is playing up close. Wallen, is he going to clear this? It doesn't look like he will. Oh, but Della will. Della spots him. He knows exactly. Oh, he doesn't know. All right, Tavar is going to get one and the second. Looking for the third. TVS's tag. Like a little shadow spotted, and Tavar is going to end things on round number 3 with a triple kill. Back to the pistols for ENERGYULTRA, and they are going to rush on B. Wallen with a big entry. Tavari gets the trade. Mikey is going to burn him. Great utility usage by Copenhagen Wolves. And look at Wallen nearly getting the frag on Jericho. Mikey and TVS up close with the Tech 9s. They will get the frags. It's just Nixon remaining. And he gets the second, but Dele is going to take him down. ENERGYULTRA, they secure the pistol. Mikey gonna start off with an entry on Mateos, and there is no response from Copenhagen Wolves. Mikey gets a second. Tavari gonna shut him down. So that was the op. Oh, Della, he's out in the idea, but in the meantime, Jericho is gonna get one. It's a 2 versus 2, even though ENERGYULTRA had a really strong start. They're struggling to close around, but Della is gonna make sure it goes their way. Kill Fan on Bielany. Flashbang to support Zodi. Smoke is gonna fade. Jericho. The T's are rotating to B. Bomb has been planted, and Jericho doesn't have a kit. But I don't think anything would change even if he had the kick. As retaking with the op is difficult. Money for the Copenhagen Wolves side is starting to run down. ENERGYULTRA early presence on BB. Eleni is going to get one frag. Wallen with a trade. The push on Pop Dog. Mateos is going to get eliminated by Mikey. ENERGYULTRA, they can commit to B if they want to. Oh, Wallen with the bomb peeking from heaven. That is a bit risky. So they're sacrificing some HP for some information. And so the will find Tevari. That was a very important duel. They are going to commit to B after all. Nixon is alone. The off angle is good. He deals some damage, gets one kill. And the AC might be the end of Zodi. No. He will survive. And Jorko again on the other side of the map. Can't really do much. Energy Ultra. 3 rounds in a row, and they're big the econ of Copenhagen Wolves. BLNE with a 5-7. He's gonna find one. Excuse me. Wallen and TVS though. The AK's long range are favored, but Copenhagen Wolves are hitting some shots with these pistols, and Jorko still has that sniper. Wallen. Oh, not ready for that angle. Jorko gets one. Has a chance for another. TVS is still on default. Smoke is going to assist him. Oh, Jorko, that was a close shot, but no kill found. Now he's going to pick up the AK. Tap on that ladder. Gets the headshot on TVS, and the smoke is going to help him. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, as my VMix lagged and I didn't see what happened at the end, but it looks like ENERGYULTRA have the lead. Copenhagen Wolves. They're back on full force, full power. Nice shot by BLNE on Wallen. BLNE, he's been fragging on this B side. Man advantage. Flashbang gonna come in for Mikey. And he's going to catch Mateos in the open. That's a big kill. Still ready to create the space. Oh, the space through the smoke. Nixon is gonna come on top. But Dele is gonna shut him down. 3 versus 3. Tevari. Oh, TVS has his number. Important kill to open up this A site. Now, BLNE, a missed shot from TVS, but he's going to stay in the corner for as long as he needs to. And BLNE will reposition. In the meantime, Jorko will take down Dele. Zodi with a frag. And BLNE. That smoke is helping ENERGYULTRA. TVS. He's He's ready, spots him, and he's not going to miss. Five rounds in a row for Energy Ultra. MP9 on VLME Max 7. No timeout call from Copenhagen Wolves, something that I expected. Vioni. Nixon. Great cross replacement. Kill found on Mikey. Gonna drop that smoke, and Vioni's going to eliminate Zodi. The Deagle as well. Dele with a second NO. TVS is gonna find Nixon, but finally Jericho arrives with that flank to get a huge double kill, and Dele is alone on Olaf. Jericho doesn't have armor. Varvi harassing with the Max 7, and there we have it, Jericho. 3 frags found. Copenhagen Wolves, after losing 5 rounds in a row, they will get their 4th. Zodi gonna walk out there, but Tavari and Nixon. Dele and Zodi hit the ground early. Copenhagen Wolves with a response to the early aggression. Wallen gonna take down Nixon, but Tavari is going to respond quick. Mateos was ready as well if he was needed, but no. And Mateos will get caught off guard. Mikey is already out on B. He's gonna plant that bomb. It's a 2 versus 3, and Jericho gonna hold blue for a couple of seconds. Oh, that is a nice reaction on TVS, and Bilani got the kill on Mikey. An AK on Mikey and pistols for the rest. Copenhagen Wolves managed to break the econ of Energy Ultra. Mikey is gonna take down Bielani. We got Tavari and Nixon, who has rotated to hold now, and Mateos with a flank. And Mateos spots the shadow, gets the first, and the second, not the third, but there's a big double kill. And Jericho gonna be ready for that Ivy push. Tavari Ooh, he will fall as well. Nixon. Off angle. Easy kill. Mikey. 21 HP remaining. Nixon just needs one bullet and he's going to land it. There we have it. Copenhagen Wolves will take the lead. Last round of the half, and Bilani is about to get tested, but Tevari. No. Is he going to be there in time? Bilani is going to take down Mikey. That's a good one. And we have 3 defenders now for this B site. Here comes the execution. Smoke, mollies, flashes raining in. Bilani in the flames. He has no idea, but he's somehow still alive. Wallen takes down Tevari. Oh, TVS, nice shot on Nixon. Bilani, how much can he really do here? He's surrounded. Nearly gets a third. So much damage done, but TVS is alive with 2 HP. And Jorko is going to have an easy first frag here on the retake. Matheos knows about the first player. The frag grenade from Jorko is going to be perfect. And Wallen gets spotted. What a retake from Matheos and Jorko. Copenhagen Wolves will end the first half with a 2-round lead, 7-5. Let's take a look at the second half here. Copenhagen Wolves early pressing towards B. TVS will find Bilani. That flashbang from Zodi was perfectly timed. Tevari getting ready for Pop Dog. Good kill on Wallen. And the second on Mikey. Jarko chasing, jumping around. 360 for the extra style points. And he will find 1 kill on TVS. Zodi gonna get the trade, but Copenhagen Wolves did spot everybody on that B side, so they're gonna rotate and hit A. Bomb is gonna get planted. No one to interrupt. Dele is low HP and Zodi has no armor. I say no one to interrupt. Dele, he had an angle I didn't think he would have. Tevari, and he finished it up strong with a third. Looking to pick up the bomb and go for the safe plant. Zodi, nice shot on Matheos. It's down to the 1v1. Tevari needs to plant the bomb at least. And he only needs to land 1 bullet. Gonna take the elevated position. He's gonna swing. There we have it. Triple kill from Tevari. Copenhagen Wolves. A very important pistol round. We got a force buy from Energy Ultra. MP9's the scout and the UMP. That Molotov does not go where Copenhagen Wolves wanted it to. Tavari will find Zodi. Tavari finds another. Zorko with a trade. Wallen and TVS remain. Force buy. Not going as planned. Just TVS remains. Another round here for Copenhagen Wolves. They don't lose a single player. All of them survive. Energy Ultra. We did see them win 5 rounds in a row, and I thought that, oh, okay, they're coming alive. This is their map pick, even though they are the underdogs versus Copenhagen Wolves. I think the map made a difference. But Copenhagen Wolves adapted, and winning the pistols, man, it's been such an important thing. Yelani Mike through the on the other side, he was going huge there. Big headshot. And only player remaining, that's Matheus, who will find Zodi, but he needs to find 4 more. It's not gonna happen though, Energy Ultra. They will win with the eco. I'm not used by Copenhagen Wolves. They are not happy with that last round. Alright now, Energy Ultra, that was a big W. Mikey going crazy with a deagle. Matheus, first one to fall, Zodi in a good position to take down Jorko. DVS eliminates Nixon, Della with a headshot on Tabari. The defense is ready for the A-hit. Yelani is the last one standing. And Energy Ultra, this round is very winnable. Energy Ultra, these last 2 rounds, man. They're making so much money. They say 4 guns last time, 4 guns again. Plus, considering that they won the eco, everybody is sitting comfortably. Average K per player. Two players in pop dock from Energy Ultra. TVS with a spray down in Delhi. They will find kills, but TVS got eliminated in the process. It was worth it though. Their hero rifle is no longer there, unless Jorko makes around here with the M4, but no. Delhi shuts him down. Tebari. A nice try, but he was not ready for the player under heaven. Back on a full buy for Copenhagen Wolves. Delhi ready with the spray downs, with the wall bangs. Ooh, it's so did the burn Nixon with the help of Delhi. And TVS will take down Matheos. Copenhagen Wolves, they're struggling to walk out safely. Nice shot from Jorko. Mikey is on site. He will take down Jorko. And the second from Mikey. Bielany with a Mac 10, it's not the best of weapons. Mikey does not want to reload. So will the ESP. They've changed places now. And oh, he gets the dink. But not the frag. Obi. Energy Ultra. I honestly didn't believe in the comeback. I'm gonna say it. Losing the pistol, losing that first gun round, then going and winning with the Deagles, something that I did not expect. But here we are. Smoking a flashbang on Tebari. Gonna apply that pressure on lower B. Delhi realizes that there's no one here, so he might as well rotate. Mikey's getting all the frags to found Yorko with the trade. Matheos is gonna find one as well. But Mikey is still standing, still shooting, still fragging. Wallen with a headshot on Jorko, leaving Matthäus alone. Time is running out, 15 seconds, he has to move. Bomb is down. Gonna pick up a gun. He will not win the fight. ENERGYULTRA. 5 rounds in a row again. Will Copenhagen Wolves be able to break the ice here? Or ENERGYULTRA gonna steal the map? Zodi starts off with a headshot on Matthäus. Mikey is going to take down Nixon. Copenhagen Wolves, they can't seem to get back to their winning ways. They are struggling. Upgrade to the AK for Mikey. And he's getting ready for another fight. But Jorko, one step ahead with that sniper. Zodi. Another kill for the CT side. Jorko. Gonna get the trade there on Zodi. Dele. Being patient. For Pop Dog. And there we have it. Tate Varvey's gonna walk in eventually. And Dele. For the free fires. Jorko is going to be able to survive. The no-scope is going to land. Wall in. Does he have enough time? No. Jorko will live. But looking at the big picture, Copenhagen Wolves, they are struggling. Nice frag grenade there on Bielany and Jorko. Zodi is on site, he's gonna need some help. The flames are gonna make life difficult. He has to swing, he will get the first frag. And the second, Zodi! Nice shot, didn't expect him to get more than one. Now, this smoke is not the best. So Thayboy has to pay attention. Jorko in the meantime has found TVS. Nixon. Just waiting. Not going for the bomb plant just yet. In the meantime, Mikey is working on that flank coming from A main, but is not going to walk out just yet. Wallen and Dele in connector, patiently waiting. Nixon peeking with a bomb. Might not be the smartest idea. Bomb has been planted. 3v3. Who's going to make the first move here from the CT side? Mikey still frozen in main. Smoke on the left. Flashbang comes in. Nixon is blind. And they have to swing eventually. But Nixon is ready. Mikey gets the trade. Nixon! Sublime crosshair placement. Mikey. No, the bomb is not there. It was hoping for it, but no. And Copenhagen Wolves. They will not allow ENERGYULTRA to get to 12. Nixon is feeling to take down Dele. Zodi with a frag grenade. Zodi gets a second kill here. Again, responding to this A aggression. Smoke. The block off Bob. TVS is going to take down Jorko, but do they know about Matheos? I don't know if they do. Well, Zodi is going to be ready. Mikey takes down Matheos. And Varvy is the last one standing. The incendiary will miss. The jump is going to confirm the presence of Varvy. The Molotov is good. Zodi. 3 frags from Zodi. Map point for Energy Ultra. Money is good enough for 4 rifles here for Copenhagen Wolves. Dele. Mikey is going to draw first blood. Nixon will get the trade. Zodi is on, and he is here with TVS, who has to pay attention to Ivy from time to time. Zodi. Oh, he's going to get caught off guard. Wall in. Oh, the dink is not going to be enough. Nixon looking for more. He's going to find more. Quad kill from Nixon. And TVS, they know where he is. 5 HP remaining. He's going to try to save. But it's Nixon with the ace to take us to distance, to take us to the final round of regulation. Copenhagen Wolves are not done just yet. Hey, Varvy. Oh, that is not a good start for Copenhagen Wolves, at least. No really man advantage here for Energy Ultra as they're looking to end things on train. Villainy. Oh. When is he going to walk out? We got 2 defenders on this B side, Dele and Wallen. And Wallen gets spotted. He will find 1 frag. Villainy and Matheos though will respond quick. The kills come in to open up this B bomb site. The bomb has been planted. No defuse kit for the CTs, and that is a big problem. And Villainy is already up close and personal. Holding Con and CT, but he's going to lose the 5 versus Zodi. Now, Matheos and Jorko, can they take us to overtime here? Time is running out. Nice shot from Matheos, and Jorko takes down Mikey. And retaking with the op, I don't think this is happening. Nice no-scope on Matheos, but how the hell are you going to deal versus Jorko? No defuse kit, no smoke, tap on that bomb once. Jorko has played this to perfection, and TVS is going to fall. Copenhagen Wolves will take us to overtime. Let's take a look at overtime here. Is it going to be Copenhagen Wolves or Energy Ultra to win train TVS? Starts off with a headshot on Billany, who was not ready at all. And Dele with a lineup finds a double. Tevari and Jorko. So the position is known, but thankfully there is a smoke. I don't know how you make it out of main alive. I guess you don't. Just a matter of seconds. The IGL remains. There we have it. Tape bar is going to fall as well. Copenhagen Wolves. Ooh, on Ivy they go, but Mikey is going to take down Nixon. And there are two more players coming towards Ivy. Matheos got tagged from the utility or the straight through the smoke, I believe. Or maybe both. Mikey holding the off angle. Patiently waiting. Oh, he's going to miss the shot. Zodi gonna apply the pressure. Not gonna make this an easy passage. But Bielny wants a frag. He's going to lose the fight though. Zodi has 6 bullets. That is frag grenade, nearly perfect, but Matheos is still standing, and Jorko in the meantime has found Zodi, but TVS playing behind the smoke, gets the kill on Matheos, and he's aware that there might be a second player in main. Enemy spotted in window 2, Tavar. He's so close to the enemy, the smoke is going to fade, and he will have to make a move. And there we have it. Wallen, face on Tavar. A fast B hit here from Copenhagen Wolves, or that is the plan at least. TVS with a sniper. Gets the first. He will not have a chance to shoot again though. Zodi. Oh, look at Wallen. He's still here unnoticed. Zodi takes down Tavar. Della executes Nixon. And Copenhagen Wolves. That trade on the up was quick. But they could not continue. A perfect half from Energy Ultra, 3-0. Map points. And they just need one more round. Alright. Energy Ultra. Just one. 3 chances. 1 round to close it out. Copenhagen Wolves on the other side. Need to be perfect. Mateos has an angle. The smoke is not the best, and he knows exactly where his opponent is. Has a frag grenade if he wants to use it. Even thinking about going in. But he won't. And the HE is going to be perfect. Smokes the pressure A. Molotov. Mateos though, so close. And it's Nixon to take down Zodi. Mateos with that on TVS. Mateos with a second, and he gets the dink on Dele. Impressive stuff from Mateos. Nixon decapitates Dele, leaving Wallen alone. Energy Ultra. They can't even walk out of main. Triple kill from Nixon. Copenhagen Wolves are going to win the first round of the second half of this OT. Energy Ultra. This time around, they look interested on the B bomb site. It's the entire team. Here comes the execution. We got the defenders, Vilani and Jorko, but TBS is going to take care of Jorko. Vilani gets one Zodi with a trade. Copenhagen Wolves, this might be the end of train.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted. 3 versus 4 on the retake. Yes, you have the defuse kits, but how are you going to get the frags? That's the biggest challenge. Matteo starts off well with a frag on Mikey. Can he find more though? So the shuts down Nixon. Dele wins the fight versus Mateos. Tape War is alone. TVS not going to give him the fight. He has so much utility. Molotov available as well, but he's not going to use it with the op. He will end things. 16-13 is the score for this first map. It is Energy Ultra winning versus Copenhagen Wolves, even though they are the underdogs. But when it comes to train, Energy Ultra are a stronger team as Copenhagen Wolves don't really play this map. But that's only the first map of the series. Ancient is up next, and Copenhagen Wolves will be looking to take us to a third map. But let's see if they can after the time. Excuse me, not the timeout, after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at Ancient. It was 16-13 on that first map. Train, the map's choice of Energy Ultra, and now we are on Ancient, where Copenhagen Wolves should be the stronger team here, but we've seen them fumble a couple of times. And we've seen Energy Ultra play good on this map. Onto the A-bomb side we go. Smokes are going to rain in. Two players in. Donatello is going to take down Mateos, and he's ready for more with the dualies. Zodi going to clear the left side. Get that shot on Bielany. Not the second. Jarko is going to fall eventually, though. Nixon is the last one standing. The plan was to lurk late mid, but his teammates got all slaughtered on the A-bomb site. Mikey. There we have it. Energy Ultra will start off with a pistol round W. Tech pause called. Energy Ultra, last time that they played on Ancient, well, it went good. 13-10 victory versus Vopa, 13-0 versus Volt, and then one day before, 13-11 versus Alliance. So they're feeling confident about Ancient. And I can say the same thing about Copenhagen Wolves. So it's going to be a bit unpredictable. Can't say that one team is going to win over the other on this map. Especially after what we saw on Train. HE on elbow, boom, a lot of damage. Dele. Oh, here comes another HE. TVS is going to get the frags. Flashbang is good. Bielany will find Zodi and the second on Dele since he had no helmet, and Mikey with a UMP to farm the last three. Nope, could not recover the M4 though. Let's take a look at round number 3. Copenhagen Wolves now have a full buy. We got the AKs out and a Galil. Straight down from Matheos. Damage exchange between TVS and Matheos. No frags found just yet. Wallen. On 90. That's big kill behind. And so he's gonna look for the trade, and he will find Villainy. Nixon with a kill on Zodi. Getting the man advantage back, and Matheos is in a good position here. He hears the steps of the players rotating, and he will have a good timing on that flank. In the meantime, Delit finds Zorko. Flashbang comes in. Gonna find a couple of players, but Davar is gonna take down Delit. Nixon is going to eliminate Wallen, leaving just TVS in short in the corner, but not for long. Matheos is going to put him out of his misery. And that's Copenhagen Wolves getting on the board. ENERGYULTRA. If they lose this, they will be broke. Tavar already out in an elevated position. Villainy is gonna spray down two. Mikey and Sodi fall. Nice shot from Deli. Can he find the second? No, he cannot. Jorko gonna shut him down. That's 3 kills for the T side and the defense. Well, they have 2 players. Wallen, good for the first, not the second. Nixon plays it well. TVS. That M4 will be saved. Copenhagen Wolves not urging the chase. They're happy with a win. Boost on long, the M4 gets spotted. Bielani's gonna throw that flashbang. There's a player up close. Tabar will take down Wallen. And there are 3 defenders on long. Bielani. It's TVS. Oh my god, TVS gets a huge triple kill and he's still alive. Oh, and he gets the dink on Jorko, but it was a wall bang. TVS. Oh my. Nearly made that one happen. Zodi.
Terrorists win.
A nice ride from TVS. Really got us believing there. Another tech pause called, as we've seen these teams struggle with technical difficulties throughout the series. Copenhagen Wolves, though, they take the lead. ENERGYULTRA, they have a bye. Aggression from A main. Dele and Wallen are already on the flank on Elvin. Is he ready? He gets the first frag. Then the second big double kill from Nixon. Zodi with a wallbang. Gets lucky to catch Billany. Just TVS remaining. Nixon, 3 frags, and Matheos was successful with his lurk. Copenhagen Wolves, they lost the pistol in the follow-up, but my god. Do they know how to respond? TVS will find one Nixon on the pursuit. But smartly going from Temple and shifting. There is no way TVS is going to expect this. And there we have it, Nixon. He ended that first map. No, I think he took us to overtime, yeah, on the with that ace. And he's out here performing again for his squad. That is a nice frag grenade. Dave Ward drops to 50. Billany being pressured. There are 3 CTs. Billany will take down 1. Gets overwhelmed after that. Dele, one kill on Jorko Ladigo. Love Wallen. Nothing found, not even a shot connecting. But the MP9s are doing damage here. We got Zodi coming in with that A main flank, but his teammates need to survive. Zodi will eliminate Tapebar. 3 versus 2 here. A smoke available on Zodi, so that Molotov on Matheos is going to render it useless. Flashbang comes in. The flash is good. Somebody needs to jump on that bomb. Matheos takes down Zodi. Nixon eliminates Dele, and Matheos finds another Copenhagen Wolves. It looks shaky, but they do end strong. A fast A hit from Copenhagen Wolves, and on that A defense we got Dele and Wallen the incendiary is not going to do much. Mateos pre-firing everything. Ooh, straight to the smoke is good. And gonna go for the bomb plant. The spray down is close, but Nixon will survive with 42 HP. The numbers in favor of Energy Ultra. 5 versus 4. Diffuse kit available on Wallen, and they do have utility. 3 smokes and bang. TVS takes down Jericho. Flashbang comes in. 2 smokes on the bomb. HE available on Mateos. So he's gonna take down Nixon. Tavar gets one. And Mateos eliminates Zodi. Mateos gets another. HE available. Oh, gets the info that he's on the defuse. And oh my god, what a shot that is from Mateos! Copenhagen Wolves win a 3 versus 5 post plant. Energy Ultra, yeah, timeout called. You cannot fumble that. Dele has the M4, the rest have invested half. Jorko takes down Zodi, and Nixon hears the steps. Ooh, nice shot on Wallen. Surviving with 2 HP there. Dele couldn't really position himself to find success with that M4. Might as well save it. Mikey and TVS. And we'll try to get an AK out of the situation or 2. Mikey will take down Bjelani, but Dave Ware is close enough. Do not let him get away with that rifle. He's looking for more, but Dele shuts him down. Jorko and Nixon are going to run away as far as possible because of the bomb explosion. Since they're low HP, and they will survive. 7 rounds in a row for Copenhagen Wolves. Jericho with the early entry on Mikey. So he's going to get the trade, but he's now alone in the B defense. I'm surprised the Copenhagen Wolves are not. Continue with a push on B. Wallen, oh my, he's so close to his enemies and he has to make a move. Hey, where? The timing is perfect. He's going to catch Zodi. Repositioning. Dele does it, and Wallen wins the 5 versus Nixon. Bjelani a bit late with that frag, and he's going to fall. Energy Ultra losing 7 rounds in a row, but they do get 1. I believe Copenhagen Wolves could have played that much, much better. But every now and then, they will also make a mistake or 2. Early kill found by Deadly on Jorko. The CTs want to play aggressive. They've had enough of waiting for Copenhagen Wolves. Matheos is going to find Dele. The double peek there is strong. Tate Ware is going to take down Wallen. Bielani, the Mac 10, not the ideal weapon for the job. And Mikey will even the numbers. Holding the all as well, getting tagged, but still alive. Now being pressured from Cave. Oh, that was a close one, but Tavar is going to take down Mikey. Molotov and City, but Zodi is already out. Holding from long. The upholding, but Matheos will miss that. First shot. Zodi. It's Matheos to take down TVS and Nixon eliminate Zodi. Copenhagen Wolves. Round number 8. Last another half, is it going to be 8-4 or 9-3? Matheos. He's gonna chill in red room. In case anybody wants to get close. A bomb site is completely open. TVS for that sniper on spawn is gonna get smoked off. There is no defuse hit here for the CT side. And it's gonna be quite the problem to retake A. Nixon going for the bomb plant now. Yelani through the smoke will find Dele. Oh no, Energy Ultra. I don't know how you retake this. Smoke to block off May. Matheos finds Wallen. And there is plenty of utility remaining. Molotov on site. Matheos finds a second. Can he find the third? No, he cannot. Mikey shuts him down, but that's just one of the 5 players that Energy Ultra need to find, and time is running out. 14 seconds. No defuse get. This round is over. It will be a 9-3 half in favor of Copenhagen Wolves. Only 4 rounds needed for Copenhagen Wolves on this CT side. Let's see if it's going to be a challenge or not. Energy Ultra executing on B. No one on site. Diffuse get available on Tavar. And utility for the CTs. It will be an intense 5 versus 5 retake. Tavar, does he want to use the smoke to block off ramp or cave, or does he want to leave it for the bomb. Nice shot from Matheos. Wallen's going to get the trade there. And he's looking for a fight on long. As there are CT surviving. Nice shot from Tape Bar. TVS going to get the trade there. Mikey on site looking to connect these shots. But Tape Bar is the one getting all the frags here. Oh my, another one from the IGL. Quad kill. Holy. Didn't even have to use a smoke. What a round from Tape Bar. And immediately after that, they will call for a timeout. They know that ENERGYULTRA will go for the force buy. A B-rush from ENERGYULTRA. Let's see if it's going to work out. Bill, and he's going to get the first frag. Middle of a second. A lot of damage done there to TBS and Dele. But Tavarv is going to lose his life. Matheos not respecting the smoke. Nice shot on wall, and that is a crucial frag. Smoke on long. And the P-fire's there. Matheos is going to eliminate Dele. Nixon hitting from the other side. He will catch Sodi, and there's only one player remaining, TVS, but not for long. It will be Nixon to shut him down, and Copenhagen win yet another round here.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
ENERGYULTRA have gone for the force buy once again. Tape War wants to fight, and he will win the first one easily. Second player there, but he's not going to flinch. He'll go back in that same position, and it's the same result. Another freebie. This one might just be over. Dele. Tabor, another frag found. 18 kills, top of the scoreboard. Insane performance. Tabor is on for the ace as he gets the fourth, but it's Matheos to get the last one. Well, it doesn't matter, Copenhagen Wolves, as long as they win the round. Nuke is now one round away. They did 9 rounds in a row. But the good news is that they won train, so things are not going to end here. We will have another map being played. Tape Bar starts off with a frag on Mikey, but TVS was close enough to get the trade. Slow around here from ENERGYULTRA. Player in donut, that is Nixon. The smoke is good, but it's not going to be respected. Flashbang comes in, and Nixon is so blind. Perfect flash from Zoe. The player on CT, Jorko. It's going to get one in the second. Jorko wants to end things here and take us to Nuke. Incendiary is not going to lay the bomb plant. Is going to win the 5 versus Mateos. Another Incendiary comes in, but again, doesn't really do a whole lot. And Jorko is low. TVS knows where the last 2 CTs are, but Jorko is going to go around the world and send Deere to make sure there's no one up close. But Wallen shuts him down, and TVS takes down the last. ENERGYULTRA will extend play on Ancient. Wallen. Ooh, he has the right idea. That HES dealt significant damage. Bar will find DVS. Nixon with a double kill. Zodi is struggling. He needs the skill, but he's not able to find it just yet. He runs out of ammo too. Goes with a Glock, but Nixon is already out. And Mateos. Oh my god, he's going to lose that fight. But Bielany, the wallbang is on point, leaving Wallen alone. And they're going to swing together on 3. A lot of damage done. And we heard a GG in the chat, I believe. A player has already left the server. But this is not done just yet. A couple of more seconds, and there we have it. We're gonna see Nuke after all. 16-13 on that first map, but coming into Ancient. Well, both teams like playing this map, but Copenhagen Wolves showed some much better Counter-Strike here today. 13-4, absolutely dominating and building that confidence for the final map of the series. Nuke is on the cards. We'll be back after a short break. The final map is here, ladies and gentlemen, Nuke. Is it going to be Energy Ultra or Copenhagen Wolves making their way into the grand finals of European Pro League Season 26, where Alliance is waiting? Dele and Wallen have already gotten a couple of headshots. Matthias is going to get that trade on Wallen. Zodi from Heaven choosing to wait for his teammates to arrive so they can retake this together. 4 versus 3. Bomb is going to get planted. Nice shot from Dela, but Tabor is going to respawn quick. Tabor was the MVP of that second map. Let's see if he can keep that up here. Flashbang comes in. Mateos on site. Nice shot on TVS, but Zodi is going to Tabor. Got spotted. Mikey is going to stick the defuse there. Tabor is going to go around the world. The defuse is happening already. Mikey. Oh, Tabor got close, but not close enough, I'm afraid. A nice try, but it's Energy Ultra to win the pistol. We got the force buy from Copenhagen Volts, Galils, and Tech 9s. And they will try to hit a nice shot from Tabor, and Nixon is going to catch Sodi by surprise. Nixon finds another. Nixon! 3 kills to his name, and Tabor with the last. Holy, that was an express delivery from Copenhagen Volts into the A bomb site. All right. It feels like Energy Ultra just got slapped in the face. And they had nothing to say about it. Well, Deagles or Energy Ultra. And the Scout on TVS. Nixon draws first blood. Mikey falls. Zodi gonna get that trade. Kill and Wall and Della with 1 kill. Wallen as well is going to eliminate Matheos. Hold on now. Energy Ultra are giving Copenhagen Wolves a taste of their own medicine. It's just Nixon remaining, but not for long. Energy Ultra will win the round with a Scout and 4 Deagles. What just happened? Copenhagen Wolves. It's been 3 rounds on Nuke, and we already have a lot of unexpected things happening. Wallen. Oh my. There's a player in the smoke. Jodi's gonna find Tabor. Molotov is good. 2 Ts are inside. TVS is going to... Lemon is gonna get that trade. Mikey goes up the ladder. And Jericho and Nixon get a couple of frags, but Zodi is still standing, still being a problem. And Mikey is gonna take down Nixon, leaving just 1. Matheos, who will find Zodi. And he knows that Mikey had a UMP, so he will be favored in this duel. Matheos gonna pick up that bomb eventually. And Mikey is still going to win the fight with the UMP Energy Ultra. 3-1, a massive round to win. the first time we're seeing a team do an eco in the Copenhagen Bulls who have to go with the Glocks. Delays on time. On outside, 3 kills found. Yeah, so they knew that there was a player in HUD. The information from Wallen. A 3-round lead for Energy Ultra. 4-1. 4 was everything they got on Ancient. So already off to a better start on this final map. Tech pause called. Alright, we continue where we left off. Round number 6. Energy Ultra in a better position. Wolves. Zodi starts off with a headshot on Nixon. And Zodi also finds a second kill. Bjorni, who walked through the smoke on door, dive into vents, but it didn't go as planned. Big double kill from Zodi. It's Della to find Matheos. The T's are struggling. Copenhagen Wolves are struggling. The favorites. Not really looking favorites here into this third map. Tavor and Jorka though. Couple of frags coming in for the T side. And they want to head towards Secret where Zodi is already waiting. He already has 2 kill game. Is it going to be 3 or 4? Here's the third. Jorko falls. That's the bomb. And the last one is Tavor. Quad kill from Zodi. My god. Precise shooting. And it's Energy Ultra to get another round here. Fast they hit from Copenhagen Wolves with a pistol. Zodi and Wallner are going to get a couple of frags. Nice shot from Matheos. And he's going to need some help here. Dele, good for the first kill. Runs out of ammunition, has to switch to the pistol. Bang. It's all good at the end here. Energy Ultra 6, Copenhagen Wolves still. Outside smokes. Four T's are going to walk into secret, and we have TVS with a sniper. He should be good for one. Should. There it is. Kill found on Nixon. Incendiary drops immediately. And he will reposition to safety. And in fact, he wants to reaggress. No frags found Matheos with a big double bomb there. Copenhagen Wolves are in a good position considering how this round started. Mikey is gonna find Jorko and pushing through the smoke. He will catch Matheos. Bjorni is the last one standing, but not for long. Wallen gonna take him down, and Energy Ultra can do no wrong. Copenhagen Wolves, they need a timeout. They are the favorites. You could argue heavy favorites even. Yeah, the world ranking. Copenhagen Wolves are ranked 78th. Energy Ultra 160. But of course, it's not. The numbers don't really tell you that much when we are in tier 2 and 3. Anybody can beat anybody, it feels like. The AKO Matthews for the rest of Copenhagen Wolves as they are in trouble. They're hoping that Matthews can win this round with Kalashnikov. Bjelany's been a bit quiet, to his standards at least. Zodi, is he ready? Players on outside. Matthews is going to take down Dele. Zodi's going to get the first strike, runs out of ammunition quick, and Bjelany's going to take him down. Wallen is still standing the Wallen. Double kill found, and TVS for the double as well. And ENERGYULTRA can do no wrong. They're showing no mercy whatsoever. Getting another round on the CT side here, making it 8-1. Mikey. Crosshair at the right place. My god, he just needs to press mouse. Is he going to stay there to find out? No. Smoke fades, he will fall back. HE is going to deal good damage. Incendiary as well. That will not be respected. The T's are already getting close. TVS is going to try first blood. Matthews falls. Bielany will find Mikey. So the eliminates Tavor Wallen with one, and Dele is gonna take down Jorko. 3 CTs ready for this A-hit. Bomb is Danny is the last one standing. And there he goes. He gets the first, but not the second. The trade is there. And ENERGYULTRA 9-1. They have no intention of stopping, and we got the BM from Dele, the stand-in for Des. That's the crazy part. ENERGYULTRA have a stand-in, and they're still winning. And it's not even close on this last map. Fast A hit from Copenhagen Wolves. ENERGYULTRA have given up the bomb site. It will be a 5 versus 5 retake. The fuse kits and utility plenty for the CT side. Mikey, he will get the kill on Matthews. Time is running out. 22 seconds. Nixon with a headshot on flashes are coming in. Bjelany is dodging them, and he's still standing. Nixon and Bjelany get more frags here for Copenhagen Wolves. Zodi is the last one standing. He's gonna get one, but the trade is there. Copenhagen Wolves are not going to allow this one to get away. Last one of the half. Timeout used. Stody. Some damage from the smoke, but nothing too much. Couple of players in the secret, and we have Mikey waiting there with that M4. He will get the first frag on Nixon. He's going to get away with it. Spots the second player, has utility to back off. .60 seconds remaining, and Energy also want to get proactive on lobby, knowing that damn well it will be just one player, but that one player is causing trouble. Bjelani gets a frag on Wallen, and now they're gonna find something with double kill, leaving Bjelani alone. They know where he was. Bjelani stayed 10 rounds for Energy Ultra on this first half. A very one-sided first half on this final map of the series. Energy Ultra are looking for only 3 rounds to win this one. Dele is going to start off with a headshot on Mateos. Bomb is going to get planted. How the hell are you going to retake this 4 versus 5? Bjelani is going to start off with a headshot on TVS. That flashbang is good, so this is going to take down Bjelani. And Mikey is ready, but maybe he won't be needed. It's Zodi with 2. Wallen and Dele with the others. Energy are on their way to the grand final. Only 2 more rounds needed. Mikey, ready for the hot aggression. He will find the first frag and the second as well. Copenhagen Wolves dropped from the upper bracket when they play versus Alliance, coming into a match where they are the favorites versus Energy Ultra, and they nearly won the series 2-0 if they managed to win Train. But here we are on Nuke, the 3rd map. They lost the first half 10-2. They lose a pistol. And now versus the Force by, things are not going as planned. They do have some control, but TVS. Another SMG battle. It's Mateos to win that one. The numbers are even. Utility available for the side of Energy Ultra. 2 smokes. And Mateos is going to take the hold on now. Wallen, he's in trouble. He hears the steps. 2 minutes. It targets the focus on. Zodi gets the first one, the second. Can he find the third? Yes, he can! It's another Zodi Masterclass. 22 frags to his name. My god. Insane performance from Zodi. On the first and second map, he was there, consistent. But on this third one, my god. Is he making a difference? Match point for Energy Ultra. Backs against the wall for Copenhagen Wolves. Mikey is going to dive into vents early on with this Mac 10. And Copenhagen Wolves, 2 rifles, 2 SMGs, and a pistol, no defuse kit. And they need 10 rounds in a row just to extend play, just to take us to overtime, not even win the match. Dele with a headshot on Nixon, the beginning of the end maybe. Mikey takes down Tape War. Wallen with the lurk is going to find Bielany, and Energy Ultra are 1 kill away from the grand finals. It's just Jorko with a deagle, and there we have it. Energy Ultra with the upset on this lower bracket final versus Copenhagen Wolves. They absolutely destroy them on this final map of the series. And Copenhagen Wolves, I don't know what to tell you. Where did they go after Ancient? Did they just forget to play Counter-Strike? I know that Train is not a very good map for them, but coming into Nuke, honestly, my expectations were a bit higher for Copenhagen Wolves, at least not a 13-2 defeat. But it is what it is. Energy Ultra are the second team to make it to the grand final of European Pro League Season 26, where they will be facing Alliance tomorrow at 10 a.m. CST. That's it for today. GG's to both squads, and we will be back with the grand final tomorrow, once again, in the morning, 10 a.m. CST. Have a good day.